Heidi ho, my crafty friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Today, I thought we would make some little fabric flips in our sewing journal. So I got some, hold on a second, I'm trying to get this closed. There we go. So I got these little floral stickers, and they are supposed to look like, let me show you what they're supposed to look like. They're supposed to look like dried flowers that have been made into stickers. And they're very realistic. But what really caught my eye, besides the lovely stickers, was the top. The top of the sticker. This part right here. This reminded me of whenever you go into fabric stores and you're looking at bolts of fabric or fabric samples. That's what this part here reminded me of. And I thought, I like this. So I took one off of the yellow flowers. And I thought, I am going to use that to make a little fabric sample flip. So what I did was I got together some little strips of fabric, some lace, and a little piece of ribbon, and I put it all together. Now, don't panic because I'm going to show you how I did it. To put it all together, and I'm going to put it inside here, and then I'm going to add a little dangle. So to put it inside here, and to make it fit, you have to kind of spread everything out like this. And this is how it would be, you know, if you were in a fabric store looking at things like this. They have stuff kind of layered, you know, so you can kind of, you know, check it out and see what you like. So the little edge of the lace I want sticking out, but you have to keep everything inside here. And then you have the layers of the fabric. And I like all the wiggly jigglies there. So I have that there. And then the blue ribbon on top, right down the middle. Now, to keep all that together, I'm just going to staple it. And then I'm going to glue it. So I'm going to hold it together. I'm going to try to hold it together. And I'm going to see if my stapler fits in far enough. Okay, it does. And I'm going to staple through there. Through there. Then I'm going to come around. And I'm going to staple there. Okay. And then I'm going to fold it closed like that. And that's okay if that hangs out. But what I like the best is that it hangs out the side. And then I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to glue this closed. Okay. And I'm going to put the glue right up here. Okay. Quick and easy. Now, as you can see, I punched a little hole. So you could mass make these. Now, in a minute, I'm going to show you how I could mass make them. Now, I pulled out some little dangles that every now and then I get in a little, you know, whoop-de-doo. So I have out a little eyelet here. And I put it in a little eyelet. I have it set up for that size. Okay. Whoops. Boy, I scrunched that little dude awfully hard. Oh, well, I have it on the wrong piece down there. That would be why. It goes there. Oh, well. Too late now. And I'm going to put this little eyelet, or this little dangle, through there. It's going to get glued down, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I am going to put that through the top. And that is the one thing I forgot to get out. Come here, you. Oh my. Maybe I am. Maybe I am and maybe I'm not. Oh, goodness sakes. Come on. Okay, let's get a hold of it again, shall we? Okay, I want it to go that way. There we go. Now, if you like fabric in your journals, you know, you could make a couple of these, put them in your stash box. Come on. Okay, I need to change hands. Ouch. And then you've got some of these little cutie pies ready to roll. Now, I'm going to show you the pattern. I'm actually going to put it up on the screen for you. You can probably already see it here at the back of my desk. This one is really tough to open. My goodness, I can't get it open far enough. Holy guacamole. Well, I opened it far enough that I lost it. Oh, here it is. There. My goodness. All right, let's get it on here. I do not like the look of that eyelet. It's going to pop right through. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. I got out the eyelet that was a mess. And to fix it, I punched a little piece of brown cardstock into a small with my small punch. There we go. And then I put it on the back to put in the eyelet that I corrected. My gracious sakes. Now, let's put this ring where it goes. And let's do this again here. This was supposed to be really quick. That's better. Holy cow. Now, let me get a hold of this. So I can show you how I made the other one. My goodness. Now, let's put that back on there. Get a hold of it. My gracious. Now, you better behave yourself. Much better. There. Okay, so now I have a little eyelet hanging down. Now, on my page, I want this sticking up over the top. This is the part that's going to be glued down. So I'm not concerned about the staples on the back. Okay. There. So there it is. Now, let me show you this, the pattern. So I'm going to leave it sit here for a minute. And if you want to take a screenshot, you can. While I get out a replacement eyelet. I'm just going to leave it sit there. You feel free to take a screenshot so that you have a copy of it if it's something that you would like to do. Okay? So I'm going to take it away. Now, I cut one out of cardstock, just of plain cardstock, okay? And I'm going to just I'm just using vintage photo over it. And this is just a scrap piece of cardstock. It was actually the back of a, you know how on some cardstocks they patterns, they have like the front of the, that tells you what it is. Words are hard today. Words are just hard. They're just not coming out. They have what the title of the book is. Well, that's what this is. It said like Stamperia, and it told me the title or the group name of this pattern. Well, that's what this is. When I flipped it over, it told me what the name of this pattern was. Oh my gosh, I can't get that out. I'm so sorry. For those of you saying, spit it out, Lori, I'm working on it. Oh my goodness sakes. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay. So I'm just inking this up a little bit. Just to get those white edges off. Okay. Phew. That was hard. That was hard getting that out. There. Okay. So we got that. We got that inked real quick. Now this one is pretty much the same. I've got a little hickey doody to hang off. I've got some fabric, some little scrap pieces of fabric here. I have some tissue paper maybe to hang down, and I have 2 little pieces of ribbon. It's going to go like that. Okay. So this one, though, I want to stamp. I want to just put, a little bit of stamping on it. So I'm going to grab here it is, my stamp that has the words on it. Or the jibber jabber. And I'm just going to put this piece of paper. And to do it, I'm just going to open it up flat. And I'm just going to use... And I'm not going to aim for any particular part of my stamp. I'm just, getting the jibber jabber. And I don't think I got any on it. Let's see if we can get some on there. Oh, I think I got some. I just didn't see it. There we go. I got a little bit on there, which was kind of what I wanted. I just didn't see it. That's fine. And then I've got envelopes in a drawer where envelopes don't go. Good heavens, I've got stuff everywhere, you guys. I have a little ladybug. Let's see if she's got anything on her. Probably not. Nope. Didn't have anything on her. She's good. All right, so let's turn this back over this way. Let's line everything up like we did before. Now, this one doesn't have any. And I think this one might need some. This one needs a little bit of dirtying up here a little bit. She's too white. That'll get her dirtied up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I want her to stick out up here a little bit at the top, like that. Same with this. Need to dirty her up a little bit here. This is just a piece from a lady's old hanky. There we go. I want all the threads to stick out. Come here. Come on, stop wiggling. Now, since the stuff isn't as wide as the other one, I think we're just going to put it in the middle. And we're going to put that in the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. They just snuck right up on me. Let's pull those up a little bit. Let me make sure it'll still close. Yep. Oops. Scoot right up there. Okay, now I want these little jingle jangles here. All right, like kind of in the middle. And I want this little piece of trim right on top. So this needs to go down the middle. Like that. So the first place I'm going to have to staple. I'm going to have to slowly move this around. Like that. Now, let's see if we can hold everything in place. Let's see if we can get everything stapled in place here. Yeah, I think we got it. Come over here. Now let's see if we got everything. We did. Okay. Now, that little jingle jangle. Okay, we'll trim that off there at the bottom. Now let's glue this closed. Okay, and then we'll find a place in our book for them. And I think our book is almost done because she's getting to be a little chunky monkey. Okay, so I've got that. Now, when you cut it out, you need to make sure that everything lines up. Oops, let me grab my paper towel here. Make sure everything lines up here. You want to make sure you get everything wiped off the edges if you have, too much glue coming out. There we go. And make sure you press it down really well into your fabrics, your ribbons, things like that. Okay, now let's get our little eyelet here. Now, this is my front. So let's get that in there. I want to thank you all for coming to play at my craft table today. I was so excited about this. There we go. I couldn't wait to share it with you. I got the idea yesterday. UPS came late, and I almost jumped in yesterday to create this. I think I'm going to use this little bumblebee one. I created this with just a circle piece of paper that I punched, and it's got a little bulb pin and a bead. And this is a Lily of the Valley charm. And we're going to see if it goes through here. It looks like it will. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it will. And right there. Okay, so now let's find our... Now I'm going to put that right there for you so you can see it while I move some things so I can get out our pages. So let's put the glue over here and let's get our pages here. Alrighty. Now, I know we have more pages. Let me get my hands on them. Okay. Let's get all of our pages together and we will put that. Where did all of our pages go? These are the pages we have decorated. Now, where do the other pages go? Oh my gracious, you guys. Okay, let me get this stuff off of the desk and we'll get them. Okay, they were right behind me. Yeah, see, I knew they were somewhere. Okay, so I think I want to put one of them on this page that we covered with pattern paper. This is on one side. I think I want to put one on this side, and I think I want it to be the blue. Let's bring that around, and I want some of that to stick up. Now, let me get the glue here. Get back up here. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that in place for a minute. Put that over here on our stack and find another one. Now, this one has our envelope, and I turned it in so I know that that one has to have something on it. These are all the pages that are left that don't have anything on it. So we have one other one. How about we put it... How about we put it on this page? Or you know what? I have a better idea. Let's maybe leave a couple pages that don't have anything. Okay, I want that to stick up a little bit. And then if we want to put a pocket underneath here, we can cover that up. Or I can just cover that up with, maybe with some tape, measuring tape. I think that's what I'll do while I'm standing here. Or now, where's the measuring tape? There it is, right there. I see it. It's hiding from me. It's all the way down at the bottom. It's right there. Let's put that there. Oops. Now I got it on my fingers. There we go. Yeah, that's the open side. Okay, we're good then. Now, when that glue dries, let me scoot it up a little bit. That way we don't have to worry about trimming it. Perfect. Just like that. Okay. Now, that page has some fun on it with the little flippies and the fabric and the... Okay. Okay, so we have just a few pages that don't have anything, and we have lots of things that we can put on them. Some pockets and things like that, and I will probably work on this afternoon. These are all the pages that have been decorated. Now, the one that most likely I'll put something on is this one, because it does not have anything on it. And that has been making me crazy. So I will most likely put something on that page. So these are the pages that are now, I'm going to consider decorated. Here's our little denim page that we finished. And I might put something else on that page. So here we are. This page is a little calm. So we could put something back there, but I might not. Now this page I will do something on. Oops, but this needs to dry. It's flipping and flopping a little bit, so let's put these over here to dry before I move them around anymore. Okay, so there we go. So that's a nice, quick little project. And let me put that pattern up one more time for you. Oh dear. I've already lost it. I have already lost it. In all the chaos, I've already lost it. Let me see if I can find it for you real quick. So I can put it up for you. You knew I would, didn't you? You knew I would lose it. There it is. Okay, so there's the pattern for you. So you can take a screenshot of that pattern if you choose. And then you can create some, and you can put anything in there that you want, and put some on your pages. They can have fabric in them. You can add flowers to the fabric. You can do anything you want with them and decorate them any way you want. And I hope you had fun today. And oh, I wanted to show you our little button card. It dried, and that was fun to make. And that needs to go on a page. So I will put that down here to put on a page. And I hope you had fun today. And I hope you create one of our little fabric flips, because that was a lot of fun to do. And you don't have to add a little dangle like I did, but I wanted to add something fun to decorate it up off the top. You know, just to give it a little more color and a little more poof, I guess. I don't know if that's what you call it, but, you know, that's kind of what I was thinking. So, I want to thank welcome all of our new subscribers to the Ladybug Journals. I'm glad that you've joined us, and I hope that you have some fun. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And as always, to our current subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you've joined me again here at the craft table. And until I see you again in our next video, ta-ta for now.